Well, John, this is what we came up here to the pavilion for. 36-34, Tony Land again, John Foster, wvsportsnet.com. We got ourselves a close matchup here, 36-34. Riverside getting ready to take the ball out here right in front of the desk. And we're going to see what happens here in this one. Only the next 8 minutes is going to tell us. On the floor right now for Riverside, Rayshawn Payne is getting ready to take it out right in front of us. Getting into freshman Joe Butcher. Left side, Mark Street, number 3. Down low, Nick Light, but it's stolen by 32, Alex Elkins. He's going to go, lay it up and in, tied up.
Well, that was good anticipation there by the senior. Alex Elkins kind of caught Belanti not paying attention.
Elkins now with 13.
Added up the bench, too.
Yeah, added up quick, didn't it?
Yes.
He had 3 at the half. Rayshawn Payne, front rim, no good. Nick White trying to fight up for it. He's the only one down there with 3 Lincoln County Panthers, but he was not able to come up with it. Now Lincoln County pushing the ball to 4. Our ball Scraggs left side. It's good. Gets the Lincoln County friendly roll. Lincoln County getting their first lead since early in the midway through the third quarter.
Did they lead in the third quarter, Tony? I thought maybe it was the second quarter.
No, excuse me. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
11.
I got a quarter behind there.
Real interesting. Big momentum boost there for the Panthers.
Marcus Reed. Rayshawn Payne. Scraggs bounced off a little too soon there.
Yeah.
Basket by Rayshawn Payne.
He had the right idea, but yeah, you got to wait till he actually hit you.
Yeah, the flop was a little early. Well played anyway by Scraggs.
Scraggs with the spin move and run. Goodness, Joe Scraggs. That's exciting there. Smallest guy on the court. You know, we've been kind of been a little maybe too critical over here of him picking up the ball, but he just showed us right there. He stayed with it, took a spin, and created his own lane and scoring opportunity.
Yeah, Coach Hersher wants to talk about it. You can deem it an offensive explosion, really, by the Panthers, Tony, right here in the first, minute and a half of the fourth quarter. We've seen a better shot selection on these past 4 shots than we saw all night, hands down. And what's really scary is you're getting it from players that you don't really expect. You know, I mean, Elkins is showing up. He played off the bench tonight. Normally in the starting lineup, wasn't there tonight. Jordan Aldridge has really been a non-factor. Coburn's hit the boards pretty hard. And think about it, they're doing it with a big man on the bench.
Yeah, that's right. Cremines is sitting over there with 4 fouls. On the floor still for the Panthers, TJ Arbaugh, Jordan Aldridge, number 12, 13 Scraggs, who's about to take the 3-point play. From the free throw line, 40 Coburn, 32 Elkins. Nick Light, Rayshawn Payne, Marcus Reed, Joe Butcher, and Jacob Belani on the floor for Riverside. And misses it. Rayshawn Payne coming down with the rebound. Lincoln County with a 2-point lead at 6:25 and counting.
Yeah, I think if Rayshawn Payne decides to go inside, Tony, I don't know that Lincoln County really has an answer. He's played more of a perimeter game tonight. Seeing how a lot more big guys nowadays. I don't know if that's due to the evolution of the 7-footers shooting threes in the higher levels of basketball or what, but
now nothing to keep an eye on. Kameen's got 4 fouls. Coburn's got 3, so he's going to have Payne. He's got to be very careful not to get that 4th foul. As the R-ball almost threw out away, but Aldridge able to connect on the rebound. Had it blocked. Marcus Reed in the ball. Rayshawn Payne, almost looked like a little stutter step there, but no call. Rebound's going to go to Coburn of Lincoln County over to Scraggs. Scraggs going to cross the timeline and slow things down and set things up here for Lincoln County. Elkins left open for 3. No good, but Scraggs with the tip back.
Yeah, if you're Coach Hersher, you're not real happy about the smallest guy on the floor getting the rebound there. I'm sure when he preached to his team, he preached defensive intensity. He spoke about it at the beginning of the game. He was talking about defense and help side defense.
Coburn just got his 4th, I believe. Yep.
Such a high motor.
Now here comes Kameen's.
Well, come at the 5-minute mark, Tony. That was a minute behind what Coach Plummer was thinking.
Plummer's got to be thinking, please no overtime. I want to get about 2.5 minutes out of each of these guys if I can. Payne runs down the long inbound pass. Gives her to Jacob Belani. Right side Reed.
A little 2-3 defense by the Panthers.
They like that zone, don't they? It's a good in the corner by Bellanti. Three-pointer. His first three, only the second three-pointer made by Riverside in this one. Lincoln County's got 4, but they've taken quite a few more shots from deep. Scraggs tried to save. I don't know what happened there, but it's Lincoln County's night. I knew that was going in before it even hit there. Scraggs has gotten some very fortunate bounces there on his side. And here at the Pavilion, it's magical. Great job by Lincoln County staying with it, though.
Yeah, I mean, Hosham will talk about it again. We better gather the troops. One thing that happens a lot here, Tony, like you said, that the mystique of the Pavilion once again reigns in. Jordan Aldridge finally showing up for the Panthers, hitting a big three, going to have a chance to go to the line and make it a 4-point play. Wow.
If I'm not mistaken, Aldridge was a non-factor there in that first half against GW. Then in the second half is when he really took off. So let's see if that stays true here in this fourth quarter. He may be one of them players that gets better as the game progresses.
Right.
Once he gets comfortable.
Personal fouls number 20, technical 19.
Now, it'll be real interesting with this team, Tony. We know how passionate they are and how aggressive they like to play. Last 4.5 minutes, if they can stay even keel and not get too high on an emotional binge for, say, play level-headed and see if they can walk out here with the W.
Both teams in desperate need of a W here, especially in MSAC action. Aldridge connects on the first one after missing his first 2 free throw attempts. 5-point lead, 46-41 for the Panthers against Riverside. Riverside also without one of the varsity players here tonight, Caius Wood, a sophomore with a sickness, so I don't know if how many minutes he got. Riverside is definitely down one varsity player here tonight. Not trying to take anything away from either team. Nick Light going into the paint. No shot. They're going to wave it off before the no continuation. That was going to be on 23.
I think they got it on 33 on
33. Yeah, there you go. So say there's no 23.
We've seen a lot better Lincoln County team, Tony, when they've went to this helter-skelter type offense. For 3 quarters, Scraggs walked the ball off the floor and they were real non-efficient. Here in the fourth quarter, they've got out and ran a little bit, and I don't know if Riverside's tired or what, but their defensive rotation is not there.
Yeah, sometimes when you push the ball down the floor that quick, you're not giving that defense a lot of time to set up what they were planning on doing.
Right.
As Nick Light connects on the first one, it's a 1-on-1 situation here for both teams.
Well, as well as that, they're not able to put the bar on pressure on Scraggs as he crosses half court either, and I mean, he's been forced to his right all night, or forced to his left.
There he went to the left with the left hand. Oh, that was swatted away by Nick Light. Ramin saved it.
I should have let that one go.
Timeout. Got a bouncy ball on the floor.
Did you call the timeout?
I did call the timeout. It's all about safety here at WVSN. The ref, that wasn't very big.
Getting up out of the booth, man. Like, you were moving.
Oh, God. If I had to see and watch someone roll an ankle on that, I'd be like, man, I should have said something. So.
Oh, you done the right thing. I'm just harassing you a little bit.
At least the people now know I care. I do have a heart, no matter what they say. And we're back in the action here, 3:42 and counting, fourth and final quarter. Rayshawn Payne had a notion, decided to hold it up and give it to Marcus Reed. Now Riverside seems to be a little snagged on the offensive end, John.
Yeah, good pass.
persistence pays off there for number 34, Joe Stacy. And Kenny Holton, who's been the third-string big man here in this fourth quarter, is in for trying to give some foul relief off Coburn and Cummings each with 4.
They hit Elkins with the foul, Tony.
Oh, they just get
32, yeah.
Okay.
And really, what would have solved that whole problem right there is if somebody would have boxed Stacy out. Nobody really put a body on him, just trying to jump around. He was able to convert.
Misses on the free throw. That would have tied things up. Lincoln County with a 1-point lead. Aldridge out to our ball. Backer in, no good. Tell you what, Lincoln County crashed the boards. Elkins came all the way from the three-point line to get his hand in there and almost stole away a rebound.
Yeah. Poor shot selection, I thought. A little quick, but
it was open, though, I guess. I don't know.
It's easy to sit over and say that, ain't it?
I don't know. That's why I wish I knew. Rayshawn Payne, no good, but Nick Light snatching the rebound, no good. Coming in the hands of our ball, and he's going to be fouled there by 34, Joe Stacy. That'll be his first.
We're in a shooting situation from here on out, Tony.
I believe so. Both teams are in the 1-and-1.
34, Joe Stacy. His first. Team foul number 9. At the line for Lincoln County, 24, TJ Orwell. Shooting 1 once to Lewis.
Big free throw here, John.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Now the junior made his way into the starting lineup tonight. I think Rodney said it was, his second start overall, Tony?
I think so. But he definitely got significant minutes, and they missed on that free throw, which they needed. It's a 1-point game. Both of them would have made it a full one-possession game.
And then 1-on-1s, you got to convert the front end.
Got to. Rayshawn Payne, hand over to Jacob Alani. Marcus Reed. Nice defense there on the perimeter by Aldridge.
You got to stay on your feet.
And a timeout taken here by Riverside.
Interesting. The interesting barn burner here, Tony, in the pavilion.
They always put on a show for us up here at Lincoln. It's Coach Hershey, he wanted to take a time out there. He didn't like how that was developing.
I'll tell you, good minutes out of Joe Stacy here in the fourth quarter.
Didn't even see him in the first half.
No. Second half play.
Voices of Freedom.
Oh, yeah, Lincoln County. Oosh. Plumley, he's like a cardiac kid over there.
Yeah.
Well, I think we've had that George Washington game, even though it was, that's probably definitely the most lopsided game we've covered up here. And in the last 3 quarters were real interesting in that.
Yeah.
But again, it always seems to be a good show up here at Lincoln County. It's always a close game. This is a tough gym. It's got to be a tough gym to play in. This ain't the normal setup in a lot of gymnasiums here, especially when they turn off these back lights. It creates a little darker atmosphere.
Kind of like the Showtime LA Lakers in the Staples Center, right? All the lights are on the court.
Wildcats got their light show. They just turn off the lights at Lincoln County.
I like it. Well, in the first half, they kind of shot the lights out, to be honest. So, see if they can restore that magic here with 2-minute mark, fourth quarter.
And here they go with the steal, Lincoln County. Riverside turning that one over to the Panthers. Under 2 minutes to go here.
Real interesting. They got Payne on Scruggs.
That's a wide frame to dribble around.
Yeah.
Aldridge going to get fouled.
That's what you got to do if you're Lincoln County. I think you got to get the ball into Aldridge's hands and let him go to the basket and create. Because even when he drives to the basket, if he ain't got a shot, he kicks out, and that's where Scraggs and Elkins have been able to drain their shots all night.
You're right. Second foul there on Rayshawn Payne. Aldridge going to shoot 2 here. Next on the first. 2-point lead, 47-45. And Cummings is going to check out, and Tyler Coburn is going to check in as Plumley is going to rotation, trying not to let one of them get tired and, make a desperation reach foul or something like that and foul out.
It'll be real interesting to see if Coburn can stay in this game.
And Aldridge connects on the second.
Having 4 fouls and playing at the level he does.
Marcus Reed giving it over to Belmonte. Back rim no good. Rebound going to go to Marcus Reed. Can go up and foul Coburn. Coburn, good job there of not leaning into all the contact.
A good shot too on the side of the rim.
48-47, Lincoln County up by 1. Try to get into Coburn. Coburn's going to knock it out of bounds before Ray Champagne get his hands on it. Ball goes right back there to the Panthers.
Well, the chippiness has picked up here in the second half, and we'll see a total of probably 20 fouls here in the second half.
There's been a lot more than there was in the first. Ray Champagne.
Nice
call. Turnover here by Riverside. The crowd's starting to get into it. Now we're here at the 46-second mark. How crucial is the basket here for the Panthers, John?
Yeah, it's going to be real big. I think some emotion might play into it for Riverside here.
Ray Champagne not happy to say the least about that no foul call.
Did he get fouled, I guess?
Payne's got to be careful to sit down and not get a technical called on him. He was close. That referee followed him to the bench.
Yeah. Probably a good sub by Coach Hershey. Go ahead and get him out. Like, can't have your big-time players, Tony, getting aggravated like this.